illustrated talk is on Buddhist art in Dunhuang and the Silk Road in China by Dr. Anu Jindal. And, okay, I'm a little nervous, I'm sorry. Before I continue and give you an introduction on today's talk, I would like to give you a profile on today's speaker. Dr. Anu Jindal holds a PhD in art history from National Museum Institute. She has been teaching, researching, and writing for over 2 decades and has held several seminars, presentations, and publications. As an artist, she has worked in various fields such as media, etching, painting, sculpture, and installations. The aesthetic of the Eastern art has been a great source of inspiration for her, and it is especially seen in her artwork. A recent trip to the ethereal desert region of northwest China, she has been greatly inspired, and thus today's talk. The trip to northwestern China has been sponsored by the Chinese embassy, and thus today she would like to give you her experiences and various more remarks. Sorry. Our next speaker, Suresh Jindal, film producer. Suresh Jindal. Films includes Basu Chatterjee, Rajnikanta, Satyajit Ray's Shatranj Ke Khiladi, Richard Attenborough's Gandhi, and Money Call's Naukri Ki Kameez, amongst others. He was also an executive producer of Rinpoche's film Vara in 2013. His films have won national awards in India. He 4 Filmfare Awards and 8 Oscars. Suresh has been a Bachelor of Science degrees in Electrical Engineering from UCLA and has spent 4 years in aerospace and electronics industry in California as an engineer. He is a member of the National Honorary Mathematics Society of America and was previously a member of the Academic Council of the Film and Television Institute of India. He is also the former Vice President of the Indian Motion Picture Productions Association. He has written many articles on cinema and Buddhism. He has been awarded the Chevalier l'Ordre des Arts et des Lettres by the French government. Suresh came in contact with the Dharma in 1999 when he attended a teaching by H.H. Dalai Lama at Dharamshala. Realizing that the study of Buddhism requires the discipline of the 3 trainings, one of hearing of the techniques, which includes the reading, the reflection, which includes the debate, and of meditating, by which the practitioner tries to get a direct experience of the core doctrines of the teachings. He decided to take a few years off from his ambitions and career to apply himself full-time to the study of the Dharma. In 2004, he also became a student of the Zonzo Khyentse Rinpoche, a student of him. Suresh is also an advisor of the board of directors of the Khyentse Foundation at the Khyentse Foundation, India. Now to give you a little bit of an introduction to the talk. Okay. In case he's not. All right. Professor Lokesh Chandra is a prominent scholar of the Vedic period of Buddhism and the Indian arts. Presently, he is the president of the Indian Council for the Cultural Relations. He is also the director of the International Academy of Indian Culture. He has also served as a member of the Indian Rajya Sabha, Vice President of the Indian Council for Cultural Relations, and the Chairman of the Indian Council of Historical Research. In 2006, he was recognized with India's Padma Bhushan Award. Professor Lokesh Chandra has studied many languages including English, Hindi, Sanskrit, Bengali, Pali, Avesta, Old Persian, Japanese, Chinese, Tibetan, Malayalam, Mongolian, Indonesian, Greek, Latin, German, French, Tamil, Old Javanese, and Russian. He has to his credit over 360 works and text editions. Amongst them are classics like his Tibetan Sanskrit dictionary, materials for his history of Tibetan literature, Buddhist iconography of Tibet, and his dictionary of Buddhist art in about 20 volumes. Now to continue into giving you an introduction. Dr. Anu Jindal recently traveled, like I said, with a delegation to the northwest China, to the desert regions of Xinjiang and the Gansu provinces, along this route which was in ancient times known as the Silk Route. At the ancient city of Dunhuang, they were hosted by the Dunhuang Research Academy. professors of this academy personally escorted them to visit the famed Mogao caves at